Hi everyone, Ron Crider here. Today is the last day of January 2025, and this particular video I'm making for Johnny and the folks at WEHR radio here in Florida. First thing you need to do, folks, you guys that are watching this that aren't familiar with DualMon, we use DualMon. This is a way to log into another computer. I've already given Johnny the information as to how to get to DualMon, so you'll go here and log into DualMon. And now that we get there, we're going to take you down and go to the WEHR production computer. That's going to be right here. And I'll log into that, because I've already given Johnny the passwords to get into it. Alrighty, folks, now we are in the production computer for WEHR. And the next thing I'm going to show you how to do in the production computer is do some recording on the production computer. And we use Audacity. I suggest that for you beginners, people who are just getting started using any kind of recording devices for your radio station, Audacity is the least expensive because it costs nothing, and it's the easiest one to operate. Let me say this to you. There's other ones like Gold Wave, which you see right next to it here on the screen. That's actually has a lot more features to it, but for what most of the little radio stations and the Catholic stations and Christian stations and so forth do, Audacity, Audicity, is the best that I can think of. That's the one that I have everybody using because it's the easiest one to operate. So here we go. I'm going to bring this Audacity program up. So if we were going to be making a recording right now, here's what we would do. We would just hit the red button, and it would begin to record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we can't make a recording from long distance, so that's not going to work. So we're going to stop that, and let's bring up a recording that's already been made. So let's go back here, and we'll go to File, and we're going to import. We don't open. We go to well, we can go to Open. The Open will be okay. We'll go to Open. And now we're going to go on to, in this particular case, we're going to go to, let's go down to Dale Stuff. This is called Dale Stuff here, okay? So, and we're going to open something in Dale Stuff that may need to be recorded, edited. Let's see if I can find something that might need some editing. I don't know. We'll see if this needs any editing. Okay, this is what it needs editing. This one needs a little bit of work. So first off, we're going to notice that the levels are not really what we would like to have them. So in order to get your levels up, we highlight everything. Then we go to Effect up here, Effect at the top. Then we go, in this particular case, to Compressor. And we hit OK. Oh, now everything is the way we like it. That looks really good. Trouble is, it's very, very long. Now, since I'm operating by remote control here, I'm going to turn on the sound so that I can hear what I'm doing, because I'm doing this from afar. And we can also make this bigger. So this is showing you the entire audio file all the way to the end, but we want to make this a little bigger. So we hit the plus sign. It's not going to change anything, but we hit the plus sign, and then this will, down here, this gray thing will let you move back and forth. So let's go and bring it up and start playing it. Now let's see what we got here.
This month has been very stressful for many people. It's like the old ABC sports analogy.
So the problem is that we have a lot of breaths in here that we want to get rid of. And the way we do that is we highlight the breath, and then we just hit this little guy up here, and it goes away. Same thing down here. We're going to highlight the breath. Now, you should listen to it first and make sure that you're taking out the breath, and I'll tell you why. Because some places, in this particular case here, there are still some words left up here. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know exactly where the breaths are to take out, and I know what to take out and what not to take out. But if you are not careful, you could be taking out the end of a word, and you don't want that to take place. So I'm going to move across here and continue to do this very, very quick editing by remote control. Johnny's going to be doing this at the studio, of course, so he won't have to worry about doing it by remote control. We'll keep moving across here, and we're going to go down here, and we're going to edit that. Let's get rid of all this stuff. What I want to do is try to get this thing down to 60 seconds. So we'll do this, and we'll take this out and bring it down to. We're not taking any words out or anything. We're just getting rid of things that don't sound good. Breathing is not a good thing for audio files. It's a good thing that you continue to breathe. Oh, look, we've done really well here. We've got this thing down right now to where we want it. So let's chop this out, and it's, but I would like it to be, right now it says that it's about 59, it's almost 60 seconds. I just want it to be, let's move back here for 1 second. We're going to go back to the beginning. We're going to highlight it. Then we're going to resize it. So we're going to go to Effects. And then in Effects, we're going to go to Tempo. Not Speed, but Tempo. And in the Tempo, we're going to make this, see where it says 59.75? I want to make this 59.9. Okay? Just a little bit, make it 59.8. Just a teeny bit short of 1 minute. Voila, it's done. Now it's if you go to the end of it, we can make this smaller. You can see that it's, when you look at it where it is up here, it is actually 59.8 seconds long. Now the next thing we want to do is go to the metadata. So you go up here to Edit, and in Edit you go down to Metadata. And in the metadata, in this here, you put love, because that's what it's called, and the person who did it was Dale Bass. That's all just fine. This, you can put anything in here you want. It's always good to have a phone number in here if there's a phone number attached to it, and you can put it at any way you want to, 772-913-2209. Okay, so how about 13-2209? You can do anything you want in here. That's fine. So you say, okay. So you want to fill this out, and this has nothing to do with the file name. This is what's going to show up on the metadata. Now we do not save in here. We export. So we go to export, and in our case, we do everything in MP3s. So we export as an MP3. Now it's going to ask for a file name. Okay, this is a 60-second spot. File names want to be no more than 8 letters and numbers, no spaces, no special characters like apostrophes or anything like that. But you can put in numbers, so special letters and numbers. So in this particular case, we're going to call it love 60. And the reason for that is because it's a 60-second spot. So I'm going to hit save. It'll ask you to take a look at your metadata. You say that's okay. Voila, totally done. So that's the easy way to do it. Go back and review that now, and then you'll know exactly how to do it. Now let's go to the next spot. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to get out of here. Let's go back here. I got to go back to the WEHR production. Sorry, I logged out of it. Okay, we're back in this guy here. I want to save that. And we're back to the main screen. Now, here on the main screen, one of the things that we want to do on the main screen is we need to go to Share File. Here's Share File. Now that it's been edited, it's all ready to go. It's all ready to go over and be put into the computer to get the program on the air. So stand by here for a second until Share File appears. Come on, Share File. Don't take so long. Well, you can see it's beginning to get there. Sorry, the computer's a little slow today. And there it is. And I've already given Johnny the password and everything to get in here. So well, I guess that's not going to work, huh? Okay, 717 exclamation point 1. Okay, got the right password in here now. Okay, now we're into ShareFile. Once we get in, now what do we do with ShareFile? Well, ShareFile is where we put the finished product, the programs that we're finished working on. So we need to get to folders, shared folders. Then we'll scroll down here to WEHR, and right there's WEHR. Now, since we're not editing anything, these will go into the folder called Elements. So you go down here and click on Elements, open up the Elements folder, and now we're going to add that to it. So we're going to upload that file that we just made, that love file 60 that we just made. We're going to go in here to Dale stuff, and we're going to look for the most recent one. Dale stuff, and it should be in here. So you'll go look for Love 60, and click on it and open it up, and now it's going to load. Hit load. And there you go. It's loading up into the system, and voila, there it is. Now it is in ShareFile, and it's ready to go. Now I do the rest and put it into the Simian program to let it run. So that's basically all you need to know about making recordings right now and getting them over to ShareFile. And to give me a call and let me know what to do with them, and I will go ahead and put them in. Tell me how many times you want them to play. Now, if you're doing something that has an expiration date, let's give it a file name of, let's say the expiration is February the 25th. Then just call it February 25A, call FEB 25A60 or A30. And therefore, when we look at what we put in there, we know that after February 25th, we can take that out. I hope this was very helpful. If you have any questions, give me a call. Ron Crider at gmail.com, RONCRIDER at gmail.com, or call me, 772-913-2209. If you call me, you better gonna have to leave a text message because I get gazillions of phone calls. Have a really blessed day. Thanks for watching the video. I hope it helps.